Yoshiki and Hikaru were at Rie Kurabayashi's home. Earlier that day, she had saved them from ghosts at the cafe, and now she was studying Hikaru with surprise, unable to believe how much he looked like an ordinary boy. Yoshiki thanked her for the help and asked her to explain what had happened. Rie told them that everything was connected to an ancient curse. When Hikaru lived on the mountain, he attracted all the corruption to himself, preventing it from spreading into nearby towns and villages. Rie tried to understand what Hikaru truly was, since he appeared to her as something mysterious and incomprehensible. Hikaru himself could not give a clear answer. She explained that the increasing corruption would eventually lead to people's deaths and asked the boys what they intended to do next. Hikaru admitted that he didn't understand the value of life and would rather flee and hide. Yet he knew Yoshiki would never do that, and therefore he needed to stay by his side. He already felt that he had found his place and wanted to protect it. Yoshiki in turn was ready to follow him anywhere and couldn't bear the thought of people dying around them. Hearing their decisions, Rie Kurabayashi simply gave them a warm smile, confident that together they would find a solution. Before they parted, Rie warned Hikaru about the danger of merging too closely with Yoshiki, otherwise Hikaru might lose the ability to return to the human world. When they were alone, Hikaru began to wonder how attached Yoshiki had been to the original Hikaru, especially after the awkward moment when Yoshiki blushed upon seeing him without a shirt. Gradually, Hikaru came to the conclusion that perhaps he should return to the mountain if that was the only way to contain the corruption. But Yoshiki believed otherwise. Hikaru had finally found his place in the world and should not leave it. All he needed was to keep the corruption confined to the mountain and avoid harming the villagers. To learn more, they went to visit Grandpa Teita. He told them that the misfortunes began when the Indo family Hikaru's lineage violated an ancient taboo. Because of this, thousands of people had lost their lives. The men of the Indo family climbed the mountain to perform special rituals and pray for forgiveness. To stop the corruption, they needed to return what the family had once taken. At that moment, Teita's appearance began to change rapidly. He grabbed a sword and prepared to attack Hikaru and Yoshiki. But suddenly Tanaka appeared and swiftly defeated the possessed spirit. And then, to Yoshiki's horror, Tanaka used the same sword to behead Hikaru.